Welcome to Mobile, Alabama, USA, known as the Port City or the Gateway to the Gulf. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Mobile. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Mobile, Alabama, USA. Population around 185,000. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Mobile. Mobile is 2 hours from New Orleans and 1 hour from Gulf Shores. Now this video provides 10 reasons why people love Mobile. People love Mobile because of the USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park. The USS Alabama, a BB-60 battleship, nicknamed the Mighty A, was launched in 1942 and decommissioned after World War II, becoming the centerpiece of Mobile's new Veterans Memorial Park in 1965. The decks, turret, mess, berth compartments, bridge, wardroom, and captain's cabin of the USS Abraham are open for tours. The USS Drum, a historic submarine, is also located in the Memorial Park and can be toured as well. The park also contains an impressive collection of aircraft, including the World War II era craft like the Red-Tail P-51 and Boeing B-52 bomber. Other historic military equipment includes tanks, weapons, and other items from these eras, as well as the Vietnam and Korean Wars and Desert Storm conflict. The Battleship Memorial Park is dedicated to Alabama veterans who served in World War II to Operation Desert Storm. People love Mobile because of Fort Conde. Built by the French on Mobile Bay in 1702 to defend their colony, the fort was rebuilt in 1723 after a flood, serving as the area's main defense point until 1820. By 1823, all of the fort's buildings had been removed to make way for what is now downtown Mobile, including present-day Theater Street, Government Boulevard, Royal Street, and more. Today's historic fort area covers about 1/3 of the original space and was reconstructed using a 4:5 scale to incorporate as many of the features as possible. Opened in celebration of the nation's bicentennial in 1976, the fort gives tourists a glimpse of life in the fort during the 18th century. The fort also offers family-friendly activities like a colonial-themed photo gallery, a shooting gallery, and a photo set with colonial costumes and props. Visitors can get a copy of the free self-guided walking tour of the grounds and museum by stopping at the trading post. People love Mobile because of the Mobile Museum of Art. The Museum of Art is located in Mobile's Langdon Park. This large facility is home to more than 10,000 works of art which span a period of 2,000 years. The permanent collection, displayed on a rotating basis due to its sheer numbers, features decorative arts, African art, contemporary crafts, and American art. There's also a large Native American collection which features both art and artifacts, including baskets, beadwork, textiles, and several early photographs and hand-colored lithographs. Temporary exhibits complement the permanent collection with an ever-changing program. While most art museums are set up with adults in mind, the Mobile Museum of Art has an entire exhibit hall specifically for children that is designed to teach youngsters about the elements of art. It includes hands-on exhibits and galleries that engage kids and families. The museum also offers art lessons and workshops for teens and adults, including drawing, clay sculpture, and other media. People love Mobile because of the History Museum of Mobile. The museum is home to artifacts and exhibits that explore Mobile's fascinating past. Looking back as far back as the Native Americans who first inhabited the area, the main exhibits take a journey through time. Through educational displays and artifacts, visitors will learn about the colonial period, slavery, and the Civil War, Mobile's important role in supporting World War II war efforts, and important events in the Civil Rights Movement. A centerpiece of this exhibit is the 5,000-pound Civil War cannon, which once stood on the decks of the Confederate ship CSS Alabama. Another interesting collection is found in the Mary Jane Slayton Ing Gallery, which houses a variety of decorative arts and interesting artifacts from old Mobile's high society, including china, sculptures, and fine crystal. The museum is also home to a unique collection of miniature houses which depicts some of Mobile's and Alabama's finest mansions in detail. People love Mobile because of the Bellingrath Gardens and Home. The Bellingrath estate occupies 16 acres just outside Mobile and is famous for its fine gardens and historic mansion. In January and February, visitors can enjoy over 400 varieties of camellia, the state flower, and March is a particularly popular time when the garden's 250,000 azaleas bloom. Another special sight are the cascading chrysanthemums in bloom in November. A 15-room museum home was built in 1935, designed by local architect George B. Rogers. The home's historical significance is in its repurposed elements, many building materials salvaged from other important structures. Features include a brick facade made from the birthplace of Alvin Smith Vanderbilt Belmont and ironwork from the Southern Hotel before its demolition. The garage beneath the mansion was converted into the Champs Gallery of Bohme porcelain. Collections feature the works of Edward Marshall Bohme, including many rare and early pieces. The estate also hosts several special events throughout the year, including an Easter egg hunt every spring. People love Mobile because of Gulfquest National Marine Museum of the Gulf of Mexico. Gulfquest is home to a wide variety of interactive and educational exhibits which explore every aspect of the Gulf of Mexico, from its natural habitats and weather to its importance as a maritime trade center. For the youngest visitors, the Junior Mariners play area encourages imagination with costumes, props, and gear that can be used to turn the kid-sized ship into any vessel. Kids will also enjoy the full-wall mural of Mobile Bay, which features movable sea life and boats so they can create their own scene. The whole family can enjoy various interactive displays, including a steamboat station, navigation game, and the chance to test your navigational skills. Other popular things to do include exploring shipwrecks and coral reefs in the submarine simulator and the Take the Helm presentation, which allows a guest to use a boat piloting simulator to navigate Mobile Bay. The museum also offers several multimedia presentations on the area's marine life and history. People love Mobile because of Gulf Coast Exploreum Science Center. The center is home to interactive science exhibits and an IMAX theater aimed at entertaining and educating young minds. The museum's permanent exhibits covers a variety of topics, including an interactive life science lab where kids can conduct their own experiments while learning about biology and health. Other areas of the museum look at topics that relate to the Gulf of Mexico, including ocean life and human interaction with nature, like boating and fishing. The IMAX theater shows science-based films throughout the day. People love Mobile because of the Richard Dar House. Located in the Detente Square Historic District, this Italian townhouse was built in the 1860s for Captain Charles G. Richards and his wife Carolyn. Later donated to the city of Mobile, the home was restored in 1973 by the local chapters of the Daughters of the American Revolution and turned into a museum house which offers daily guided tours and hosts special events. Highlights include Cornelius chandeliers in the entry and both parlors. People love Mobile because of the Mardi Gras celebrations. Mobile is the home of the oldest Mardi Gras celebrations in the United States. Occurring in February, this event is lively and full of color, with a traditional parade watched by onlookers who fill up the balconies of surrounding homes and businesses. Storefront windows are decorated and beads can be found all over the city's streets, balconies, and park trees for days after the actual event. Some of the city's premier social events include Mardi Gras masquerade balls. Mardi Gras, or Fat Tuesday, is the day before Ash Wednesday and the start of Lent. Tourists can get an up-close look at Mardi Gras traditions year-round at the Mobile Carnival Museum. This is one of the most unique things to do in Mobile. Here you can learn about the history of this annual party, see actual costumes, and learn how the floats are created. People love Mobile because of the historic districts. Visitors can gain a sense of Mobile's history by walking through the city's romantic historic districts. There are 7 designated historic districts in Mobile, each with its own unique character and architectural heritage. Self-guiding driving and walking tours are available to explore these interesting areas. One of the highlights is the Detente Square in downtown Mobile, with historic buildings in Federal, Greek Revival, Queen Anne, and Victorian architectural styles. The Oakley Garden District, which covers more than 60 blocks, is home to a mix of mansions and cottages characterized by varying architectural details from the 1830s to the 1930s. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Mobile. If you've got a reason why you love Mobile, pop it in the comment section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now.